How's it going, everybody? This is BlueSwim streaming live on BlueSwim TV on YouTube, youtube.com/at BlueSwimTV. Bluesky at blueswim.bsky.social, patreon.com/blueswim, and all that jazz. So, haven't been able to stream very much lately. I have been pretty damned busy with spring cleaning, getting a lot of stuff taken care of that I've been putting off, donating or getting rid of or whatever. And yeah, between that and the migraine, I haven't had the opportunity or the energy to stream. So, so yeah, it's been longer than I've wanted to get back to streaming, but I'm back and I brought something pretty good, if I do say so myself. Or at the very least, it's shaping up to be halfway decent, because it's gotten a new update. So today I'm going to be sitting down with the Mortal Kombat Legacy Kollection for the Switch 1 running on the Switch 2. So Woot had a promotion going on where you got like 20% off, something like that. Any one purchase or something like that on the site, and I jumped on the deluxe edition. I think it's called deluxe edition. I think it was deluxe edition of the Switch 1 version of the MKLK. And that has a shit ton of stuff with it. Let me tell you, it's like the choices were standard edition for Switch 2 for like 40 before discount, or the Switch 1 version with a shit ton of extras for like $5 more before discount. So yeah, not a hard decision there, especially when you're talking about retro games. It's like, oh, what's the point of having much better resolution? I'm mostly retro anyways. But the deluxe edition is absolutely fantastic. And I posted a picture on Bluesky the other day about it. Or of it, I should say. And let's see if I can find it real quick. So yeah, this thing had with it like 5 different arcade flyers, like mini replica arcade flyers, a set of 5 arcade cabinet trading cards, 5 mini marquees, which if you've picked up the Golden Tea collection, basically it's just like those. I haven't put like a side-by-side to see if they are the exact same size, but essentially you have replica marquees from MK1, 2, 3, 3 Ultimate, and 4. And speaking of 4, this is download only. You can only get MK4 through an update, so you do have to download that. But in addition to that, there was also a 3D lenticular card for the Test Your Might. I think it was Test Your Might or Test Your Strength, whatever. Basically, the chopping a block in two minigame from MK1, I believe it was. And let's see. I'm looking at the picture, and let's see. It's a little mini Legacy Collection magnet, which is really nice, I might add. Not very big, but very nice. And a beautiful steel book. And, oh yeah, a poster. Oh my god. So yeah, $5 difference. Standard edition, going back a generation for the deluxe edition. Yeah, I think I made the right choice, And so yeah, I got an update a few days ago, and I've been playing it a little bit. I haven't been able to play as much as I'd like. I've actually been bouncing around a couple of different things lately. Returned to Star Wars Battlefront, mostly because of the PlayStation Portal being decent. Playing Venus Vacation Prism, Dead or Alive Extreme on PS5 as well, also on the PS Portal, which for the most part has been doing really, really well. That new update for that has been great. But yeah, so with this new MK Legacy Collection update, they've done a shit ton of bug fixes on it. Not perfect yet. Not certain about latency. We'll kind of get into that and see how it goes. Um, but yeah, if you've picked up the MK collection and were disappointed in the performance or some bugs or glitches or whatever, yeah, now's the time to jump back in because it had a pretty decent update. It took me a little bit to download too. So, let's see. I guess I'm about ready to get this thing on the road. So, Atari publishing an old Midway compilation. Digital clips, they of course are synonymous with usually excellent ports. I mean, they're the people that you want to have porting your games to modern systems. You have been chosen to represent Earth in Mortal Kombat. Be warned, although your soul is protected, your life is not. Hey, Zero Tyrant 2, how you doing? He says, hey, I just rewatched the first Back to the Future yesterday and watched Back to the Future Part 2 for the first time today. Classics. One of my favorite movie trilogies of all time. Oh, those movies are just fantastic. Let me tell you. And, you know, it's one of those franchises I go back to usually whenever I see, like, the trilogy airing on, like, TBS or something like that. But, man, those movies, they just hold up so well. Maybe the occasional plot hole here or there, like with Biff taking the time machine back to 2025, was it? 2015? I can't remember. Oh, Lord. But yeah, overall, great trilogy. And if you've ever if you haven't seen Part 3, that's a really good movie too. I think my preference is like 1, 3, 2, but they're all really good. It's one of those trilogies where it's like it's like Star Wars. You just can't watch one of the movies. You got to sit down. You got to watch all of them over like a span of a couple of days or whatever. But let's see. We got the main menu for the Legacy Collection, and they have the crypt in here. And one of the big selling points for the crypt. Ooh, that guy ate shit, didn't he? One of the big draws is the documentary, which is a multi-part documentary. I haven't gone through this yet. Since it's mostly video content, I'm not gonna like start any of it on stream or whatever. Just because of copyright sake or whatever. But yeah, apparently that's really good. And like one of the only differences between the standard Switch 1 version and the Switch 2 version is I think that's like rendered in a higher resolution on the Switch 2. And I think Mortal Kombat 4 has like online multiplayer in Switch 2 and doesn't on Switch 1. I think that's about it as far as differences go. You have a lore section with all sorts of different info. And I like how they've approached the crypt. You have all these different pages, and when you are in the combatants section, you'll see, like, I think that's a good one. We'll go with Goro. It's like you see at the bottom, you have like kind of like a branching path. And you'll have like multiple different things like that. We'll see. Like Raiden, you can go straight forward, down a bit to like check out like the stuff from Mortal Kombat 1, Kombat 2, Trilogy. We're gonna play some Trilogy too. Let me tell you that. I'm looking forward to that. I have that on the PS1. And speaking of PlayStation, there's definitely there. But yeah, you also can filter it by specific games. And Ah, nice renderings from Mortal Kombat 4. Tanya looks great. Sonya looks great. Scorpion looks badass as hell. Of course, Quan Chi, the ever present on the side of the MK4 cabinet. Meat. Meat is a secret character in Mortal Kombat 4. To play as Meat, win as every character in group mode. Oh, man. Alrighty, then. Jax, Jarek, Fujin. So, yeah. Neat roster. I remember the... I'm trying to remember if I have Mortal Kombat 4 on something already. I want to say I have it on PlayStation 1. Hold on a second. I'm going to check the shelf. Checking the shelf. Okay, let's see. Here. Spencer. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Yeah, it's on PlayStation 1. I know I had that. Somehow. Some way. Whoop, and I clotheslined the mic. Alright. So... Oh, and there's also a music player with this. And it has a lot of soundtracks. I'm not sure if it's quite as complete as you'd expect. They have MK2, Mortal Kombat 1, but it's a Super Nintendo version. 2 and 3. Genesis, MK2, and 1, 2, and 3. Game Boy. Game Gear, and we'll check out something else neat about that when we get into going through some of the games. And, of course, music from the Game Boy Advance games. So yeah, overall it is it's a pretty neat music mode, but one interesting little note is that and this is kind of like just a completely personal note, I guess you'd say, but I was listening to the Mortal Kombat album from the 90s. Let me see what the exact title of it is called. I can't remember exactly. But basically, I had on the Mortal Kombat... just Mortal Kombat the album. Like the CD from 1994 with a bunch of like 90s house techno kind of music. And I went in for my shower, and I usually listen to music from the Animal Crossing New Horizons soundtrack when I'm taking a shower. It just kind of relaxes me, perfect vibe, you know, love that stuff. And I forgot that the MK soundtrack was still queued up in my playlist, and when I hit play on my my Bluetooth shower speaker, I started playing the Mortal Kombat CD, and it was fucking amazing shower music. Like, seriously, if you have access to that album and, like, a Bluetooth speaker for your shower, give it a listen. It is fucking amazing. I wish they would have included it in this, but, you know, obviously there's licensing issues and stuff like that. Okay, so in the play mode, you have offline, quick match, online arcade, and online options, connection strength, input lag, stuff like that. We'll just do offline. Oh, and whatever song you queue up in the music player mode does carry through to the menus for a bit, so that's neat. And here in the game library, we have everything sorted by arcade, console, and handheld. So, what is included? Mortal Kombat 1, arcade, MK1 Genesis, MK1 SNES, MK1 on the Game Boy, MK1 on the Game Gear, arcade MK2, Genesis MK2, 32X MK2. We're going to try that one because I haven't checked that one out yet. Super Nintendo MK2, Game Boy MK2, and that's what the song in the background's playing from. Mortal Kombat 3 arcade, 3 Genesis, 3 Super Nintendo, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, the WaveNet version of Mortal Kombat 3, and I can't remember exactly, let's see, a special version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was created to work with Midway's unreleased online multiplayer service, WaveNet. While the WaveNet servers no longer exist, this version of the game can be played online or in local combat mode. Additionally, Secret Combatants Noob Saibot and Human Smoke can be activated as playable characters, so that's neat. Maybe we can check that one out too. There's also a UMK3 on the Super Nintendo. That one I have, actually, I believe. Let's see. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And there's this neat little, I guess you'd say maybe like a screw-up with Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So as you can obviously see, that's, you know, a former PlayStation 1 jewel case, but they have obviously edited out the PlayStation name, the ESRB on it, and that red stripe is supposed to say PlayStation exclusive. And of course, this is the Nintendo Switch 1 version of the game. However, if you scroll down to the instruction manual and hit the button, son of a bitch, there is the PlayStation artwork fully retained in the Nintendo Switch version of the game. Exclusive PlayStation edition? Not anymore. That exclusivity just met its fatal end. So this has like a scan of all the manual pages and stuff like that, complete with a picture of the PlayStation and the PlayStation controller. Oh man, somebody at Sony's got to be pissed over this. Yeah, that's very interesting that they forgot to edit that out. Got the old Midway info and everything, warranty info. So yeah, that's neat. So, let's see, what else we have in here is the Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero, and I have not checked this one. Let's see if that one also retains the the PlayStation artwork for the cover. And system and controller art inside on the pages. Haven't played that one ever, I don't think. Maybe once? I don't know. I completely forgot on that one. Mortal Kombat 4, of course that one had to be downloaded. Mortal Kombat Special Forces on the PlayStation 1 as well. Yep, there again, PlayStation artwork, ESRB. Warnings, PlayStation and controller art, and buttons and all that stuff. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting little screw-up that they never took care of. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have the CD version of MK1. Looks like it is the Genesis, the Super Nintendo, and Genesis and 32X for MK2. Super Nintendo, of course. And then handheld. Smaller roster, but both MK1s for Genesis and Game Gear, but no MK2 on Game Gear for this collection. Let's see, and I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a massive collection. They really did, you know, the lineup for the most part, aside from a few exceptions here or there, they did the lineup pretty much right. You know, they couldn't go much further forward than this without getting into the PlayStation 2 full 3D era. Which, I mean, hey, you gotta have a Mortal Kombat Legacy Kollection 2, you know? But, let's start off with the MK1 Arcade. We'll do just a little bit of several of them. And in the game settings, you can adjust the difficulty. I always crank it down to extra easy or thereabouts because I'm not very good at Mortal Kombat. I like it, I have fun with it, I'm not very good at it. I'm much more of, you know, programmed for Street Fighter. It's like half the time I forget to hit the block button on this. Because it's like I'm always hitting back. It's like, okay, back. Why is it blocking? Oh shit, the block button. But one feature that they added for this collection is the fixed AI difficulty, which with a lot of games back then, you'd start off facing an easy opponent, and as things go on, the game gradually amps up the difficulty of the AI opponents. This will allow you to just kind of set things evenly at like 0, 1, 2, 3. I think it goes all the way up to 9. So if you want an even experience from start to finish, that's an option for you. You can have unlimited round timer and unlimited fatality timer. We'll turn that one on. You can do one-button fatalities if you want. You can also quickly access the EJB menu, which is like the hidden developer mode, which usually takes like a certain button combination, and I could do it on the arcade 1-up cabinet, but it is a pain in the ass, so that's probably a feature you want to turn on. You can enable or disable the low blow from Johnny Cage. Yeah, we'll leave it on. Fuck it, why not? Let's jump in. Oh, and there's also a versus mode where you can square off against human or AI. So if you want to have like a specific fight against a specific opponent on a specific stage under certain circumstances, you can do that. But we'll jump in. You know, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't know if they retain the TMNT or the Nintendo branding in the TMNT Cowabunga collection art. I've never really thought to look. I've played it a bit. I have it. I think I have it through PlayStation Plus and physically on the Switch 1, I think. But yeah, I never really thought to check into that. But what we have here is right off the bat, if the picture looks a little bit fuzzy and a little bit blurry, that is because this has a filter on it right from the get-go. In screen options, you can have the screen mode set to original, zoom it in a little bit for a full experience without any borders at the top and the bottom. We'll do that. And it has a TV filter, a curved TV filter, and 2 different borders around it. And the borders are something that's going to get interesting when we check out the Game Gear version. Because, yeah, they got a little cheeky with some cropping with that. But you can also have the move list on screen. I can never remember the button combinations in Mortal Kombat, so we'll go with that. And we'll use Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage ain't afraid to die! Okay, energy ball, forward, back, B. The button combination is also set up kind of weird if you play a lot of fighting games on consoles. What you have is the Y button and the B button as your light and heavy punches. What the? And X and A as your light and heavy kicks, and then you guard with the R button. Let's see, and let me tell you, it's hard to tell because I know they're using, like, you know, motion, you know, the digitized motion and stuff like that, but it's like when you hit back, it's like it feels a little sluggish, and I know input delay was a problem with this, like, earlier on. Oh, I love the uppercut. Okay. Oh! Johnny Cage wins. Fatality.
Johnny Cage wins.
So yeah, I mean, they've really nailed the tube TV experience with this. Not that I'd expect much less from Digital Eclipse. Ah!
Scorpion wins.
Let me tell you, it's actually a really good CRT effect, because I'm looking over at the preview for my OBS screen, and it's like you can see that there's like a curvature to the pixels, or the little displays on the screen. Oh no!
Scorpion wins.
Scorpion wins. But yeah, let's see if I turn that off. Yeah, it's like when I'm in, I use studio mode to help queue up my next shot, and
Johnny Cage.
yeah, it's like I have like 2 mini displays going right now, and it's like you can really see those tube TV pixels.
Johnny Cage wins.
So what? He used a low blow. Ooh. Second. There we go.
Johnny Cage wins.
Zero Tyrant 2 says, don't know if you have a 4K UHD player, but the Mortal Kombat 90s movies are coming, spelled correctly with the K, coming to 4K UHD courtesy of Arrow Video. Nice. I think I have those on, I know I have like my old DVD releases. I think I might have upgraded to Blu-ray at some point. But always loved that. At the very least, the first movie was like legit fun. The second one was like kind of a step down, but still okay, I guess.
Johnny Cage wins.
Oh, does he? He's a gentleman. Johnny Cage is a gentleman. He doesn't go for the low blow on Sonya. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Look what being a gentleman got him. Oh, shit. Okay, so I think that's a good place to back out, and we'll check out something else. We will go with... I will take a look at the Game Gear version. which does have blood, I might add, even on the Game Gear. So as you can see with this filter right here, let's see if I can adjust it. Okay, it's original, right? Handheld LCD. There is a very familiar S and a POVI and SY. I believe that's portable video game system or portable video system. And then on the other side, you have a little bit of a blue oval and a little bit of an R and a red light. So yeah, they totally did a little bit of a cropped facelift from the actual Game Gear hardware to use it as the border in this. And it's got a really nice LCD filter on it, which does definitely harken back to the old Game Gear. And okay. A rematch from the previous game. Let me tell you, it looks rough. Okay, there's a guard button in here. How do they, and how do they work in the guard function in a Game Gear game? Man, let me tell you, I'm not able to pull off any of these special moves for some reason. Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see what the screen looks like without the LCD filter. Yeah, that's a big difference. We'll leave the handheld on. Okay. Okay, and he's dead. Let me tell you, that's something else. I'm not sure how they originally had the Game Gear version of this laid out. Let's see. Instruction manual. Oh, look at this! Sega Game Gear! They did not edit that out. Okay, it's got a comic built into the instruction manual. Always neat. Let's see. Oh, you had to press the start button to block in this? On the Game Gear? I mean, I guess it makes sense because there's not a lot of other buttons left. But shit. Can't imagine pulling that one off back in the day. Definitely would have been way too clunky. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go back to the crypt. We're gonna change the songs a bit. Let's get something different going. Okay, we'll use the actual proper menu music. I mean, I love the Game Boy sound effects as much as the next person, but eventually you kind of need to have a little bit of a break from it. Let's see. We'll do this next. And of course, they have the flyers. These are the ones that you had, like the mini physical version of in the deluxe edition. And in game settings, you can do fixed difficulty. We'll try out the fixed difficulty with this. I played a few minutes of this a few days ago, but Yeah, so I got most of the settings where I want them as it is. High punch and low punch. High kick, low kick. I'm torn on remapping those. I'm just going to leave them as is for now because I'm probably have to do it for like 10 different games. So, yeah, we'll jump into versus mode on this. And, unlimited fatality time on. We will not do single button fatalities. We can pull them off. And stage select. We can do random, or we can select any stage in the game. We'll go with the portal. Arguably the most iconic stage in the game. And I'll use Kitana and Liu Kang. And of course, you can see the arcade CRT filter is applied on this as well. Woo! Oh, I want to see you do cards right! What? Ah! See, there I go again. I keep forgetting to hit the guard button. I just keep hitting back and wondering why I'm taking damage. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll rematch. Okay, and before I get my ass kicked anymore, we'll turn on the on-screen move list. And we will... Oh, you can also do a widescreen stretch on that. I forgot about that. Turn the TV filter off. And no border on this. So we'll give like a very straightforward arcade view. No frills. All right. Oh no. And I believe I have the difficulty set at 1. Oh, just barely. Okay. Oh. Maybe I did need the one-button fatalities after all. All right. Select a new combatant. Let's see. We'll do Sub-Zero and Scorpion. At the portal. New champ. Come here! Get over here! Oh my... Like 4 different buttons to do the slide freeze thing? Oh, man. Well, at least I gotta punch him. Yeah. Okay, one more rematch, then we'll move on to the 32X version, see how that holds up.
Wins. Round 2, fight.
Okay, let's see if I can do ground freeze. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh!
Wins. Round 3, fight.
Surprisingly quick reflexes on ducking under the the ice. Oh.
Wins.
Yeah, it just beats the hell out of you. That's one thing that kind of, I don't know, held me back a bit on enjoying Mortal Kombat as much as I probably could have. You know, I mean, it's fun. You can be competitive with it, but it can also be cheap as shit. Let's see. One thing to note, there are little outlines of what system it's supposed to be, if you can't already tell by the box art. And of course, when you go into the instructions on this, Sega 32X, Genesis, Acclaim Entertainment, Sega, picture of the Genesis, the 3-button controller, dang. Has mapping for the 3 and 6. How the hell did they work that? So wait a second. If you want to punch high, you have to press left or right plus the A button. And if you want to punch low, you don't press any of the directions. And then button B is low kick and C is high kick? Good God. Yeah, they had to get creative with this back in the day. Okay. Enable test modes. We'll see what that's like. And we'll try the fixed difficulty. So one thing that's neat is when you're playing the home console games, it will show a TV filter like this. Or border, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, the music's not the same as the arcade, no surprises there. But the graphics are very good, very close to the arcade version. Not the most convincing thunder sounds. Yeah, that's definitely a step below the arcade music. Okay, difficulty, very easy. Done. Test modes, no damage. Interesting, one-hit kills. Free play. Background off. Battle plan off. soak test. I don't know what any of these things are, so I guess. Oh, okay. For the backgrounds, that's probably just stage select. Not sure what the battle plan is. We'll turn on the soak test. And we'll do friendship. I mean, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Round 1, fight.
Okay. Okay, I need to hit the plus button.
Round 1, fight.
Or is that the test mode? Let's see if I turn this off. Okay. Okay, there we go. Kitana. Oh man, I'm already almost at the top. So yeah, that's got to be the some of those settings.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, so definitely pulled out. Pulled out. They definitely pulled the screen back a bit. So lower res. Oh damn, that was fucking quick.
Round 2, fight. Outstanding. Finisher.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shang Tsung wins. Friendship.
Friendship? Well, at the very least, you can screw around with it. The credit's 15. I think I can afford one more. But this was set on easy, and supposedly the difficulty was supposed to be leveled at 0? Yeah, I mean, it's difficulty is one of the only things I tend to gripe about with MK. I mean, yeah, it's not as fluid as Street Fighter or something like that. Oh, fuck!
Shang Tsung wins.
Well, you know, I mean, if you had a 6-button... Why is that hitting when she's ducking?
Finisher.
Oh, hell.
Shang Tsung wins. Friendship.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I mean, if you had a Genesis and a 32X back in the day and the 6-button controller, you actually had a decent version of Mortal Kombat 2 for the most part. So, let's see. Let's take a look at MK2 on the Game Boy this time. Oh, and shit, I forgot to see if they had the Game Boy artwork in there, in the instructions. But look at this LCD filter. And the backdrop or the border or whatever. I mean, there again, I mean, they spared no expense in trying to recreate the feel of these games from back in the day. Kitana versus Reptile. Oh. Ah. Honestly, this is kind of surprising me. I mean, it may not be anywhere close to the consoles as far as overall quality, but when you think of Game Boy port, I mean, this is surprisingly faithful, all things considered, given the limitations of the hardware. It's surprising. I'm kind of a sucker for the old Game Boy anyways. Ah. Jax wins. Ooh. They couldn't even put the toasty sound effect in there, but they still worked in the toasty graphic. Toasty! Oh. You know, there isn't any blood or anything significant as far as, like, fatalities, I guess? Or at least gory. Gory fatalities, I'm assuming? Okay, we'll do one more round just to see. Ah! For some reason, I can't seem to get that command for the fan lift to work. There we go. No, no on-screen graphics to show what's actually going on there. Just have to know the arcade version. Okay. Ah. So apparently there are fatalities in there. But I just couldn't pull it off properly. Oh man, made short work of her. Okay, let's tweak the color palette. I forgot. All right, did I even know about this? They have color palette options. You can change it from regular to Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Light. Okay, let's see what it says here, because it looks like there's a little something at the bottom. Oh, it says handheld light. Probably could have figured out what handheld it was. But from what I've seen of the Game Boy Light, the Japan exclusive lighted Game Boy, That's pretty accurate. Oh, fatality! Decapitations on the Game Boy. Woo! And Liu Kang makes short work of Kitana. Yeah, there's totally some input reading going on with that AI. Man, it's too brutal, dude. Uh-oh. Wah! Okay. Let's see. Oh, apparently the new marble border is something from, I think, this update? Okay. So if you want just a classic black and white Game Boy look, it will accommodate. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, one more shot. Oh. All right. Oh man. Oh. Let's see. Come on now. Oh. It's kind of surprising just how decent the Game Boy version is. And let me tell you, it's a marked improvement over Mortal Kombat 1, which is also on here. And yeah, it blows. We didn't take a look at it, so why don't we? Let's see. Take a peek at the instruction manual, and there's the Nintendo Game Boy logo. Licensed by Nintendo. Now, this is the one system they can get away with that on. Yeah, clear as day, Nintendo Game Boy. Okay, we are just gonna do a few minutes of this. Because it is not good. Maybe just one fight. Probe Entertainment, I think they worked on, Game Boy WWF and ECW games, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong. Liu Kang. And she's taller than him. So I mean, it's like when you look at what we just saw with MK2 on the Game Boy, and look at this. I mean, it's night and day. Huge difference. I mean, it's borderline unplayable. Mest Toriite. Mortal Kombat. I don't think my might is strong enough for this game. Are there any moves in this? Special moves in this? Or is it literally just punches and kicks? You could probably say the same phrase about the regular Mortal Kombat versions, too. Uh-oh. An uppercut, and down she goes. That is definitely a thing. Mercifully, game over. Check out something decent. Okay, so we've done some MK1 and 2. Let's see. We'll do some MK3. We'll do the arcade version of MK3. Just default. I don't think I've done anything with this. I've seen this screen a lot because I have the arcade 1-up of it. Actually, I have 2 of the Mortal Kombat 2 arcade 1-ups. I had like the early launch, like first era Mortal Kombat arcade 1-up, and then it started having like white screen issues, which are like monitor issues or something like that. So I ended up getting the new and improved MK cabinet that has like 12 games in it, something like that. Yeah, definitely a good one. Let's see.
Shiva.
We'll use Shiva.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Round 1. Fight.
Toasty!
Shiva wins. Round 2. Fight.
Scantily clad.
Well done.
I can't remember that species of demon from Mortal Kombat mythology. But, let's see. Oh. Damn, that was like no time at all to do a fatality. What the fuck?
Round 1. Fight.
But man, let me tell you. 4 arms, scantily clad. Does she have to charge twice for, or charge twice as much for hand jobs? Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Sonya wins. Round 2. Fight.
I mean, she looks like an underworld stripper, you know? Come on, come on. Oh no.
Sonya wins. Shiva. Round 1. Fight.
You know, it's been a long time since I've seen anything Nostalgia Critic. I'll have to go back and double check on that. Ah, Shiva wins.
Round 2. Fight. Well done. Finisher.
Ah,
Wins.
I've never really used Shiva that much.
Fight.
Just once or twice on rare occasions.
Shiva wins. Round 2. Fight.
Ow, ow, ow.
Finish him. Shiva wins. Round
Okay, mirror match.
fight.
I'm doing better with Shiva than I was expecting to. Of course, she's like a boss character, isn't she?
Fight. Well done.
Well, I mean, though she is the main roster. I mean, how does that work?
Shiva wins.
Spoiler alert, Shiva wins no matter who wins.
Fight.
Oof. Hadouken! Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Shiva.
Just a quick elbow to the face and that's it. Alrighty then. You know, I'm sure if there's like a lot of like the purist Mortal Kombat experts out there, they might notice some problems with like input latency or something like that. I'm not as attuned to them. I mean, I've mostly been like casual Mortal Kombat. Downloading WaveNet data. All right, interesting. I guess that's a boot screen for it. Yeah, I was hoping Shiva would win too. WaveNet edition. WaveNet combat, local combat, WaveNet news. Okay, let's see what the WaveNet news not available. Okay.
Crispy.
Due to network difficulties, WaveNet is not available. Please notify attendant. Could not receive server acknowledgement. Okay. So we got a decent roster here, and we'll go with Shiva again.
Choose your excellent.
Did I accidentally discover a main?
One. Fight.
Oh! Oh man, let me tell you, there's a Jade figure that somebody posted on Bluesky, and the photography that they used for it made her look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. And I just cruised through it, didn't even think anything of it, and then noticed, wait a minute, that says Jade from Mortal Kombat, and I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, that is Jade.
Shiva wins.
Okay, let's see. Additional settings. I want unlimited fatality timer, and special moves displayed on screen because I suck.
Round one. Fight.
Ah,
Smoke.
smoke
wins.
wins.
Round two. Fight. Shiva wins. Round three. Fight.
Come on, stomp his face in.
Finish him.
Let's see. Ah.
Shiva
Okay.
wins.
So I gotta work on the fatality training.
Round one. Fight. Well done.
Oh, damn. Kano made short work of me that round.
Round two. Fight.
Now that graphical glitch, if I recall correctly, that's a holdover from the actual arcade version. That's not like a problem with just this port of it. That is a problem from the original version as well. Oh shit!
Shiva. Round one. Fight.
Ow! Ow! Toasty! Double toasty. Extra toasty.
Round two. Fight. Well done. Superb. Finish him.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with those commands.
Shiva wins. Round two. Fight. Superb.
Ah.
Champion wins.
I like the way they just fall over.
Three. Fight.
Oh crap. There we go. Oh no.
Well done. Wins.
Come on.
Shiva wins. Round 2. Fight.
Pow! Right in the kisser. Bang zoom to the moon. Okay, so... Ah!
Wins. Round 1. Fight.
Sonya wins. Let me tell you, if you haven't seen Sonya Blade's actress, I think it's this version of Sonya Blade. I could be wrong. You know, if you haven't seen her actress in recent years, I mean, she is still just amazing. She has aged so gracefully. I mean, you could have her do like a classic digitized art version of Mortal Kombat 4 here in 2026. Bring her back and she'd look perfect. You would not be able to tell the difference. Ah.
Shiva wins. Flawless victory. Round 1. Fight.
Oof.
Wins.
Now things are getting interesting. Oh, shit. Yeah, now we're into the gauntlet mode. Mortal Kombat Tag Tournament.
Wins. Shiva. Round 1. Fight.
Oof. Yeah, that difficulty has really picked up. Oh.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
I couldn't remember what the E stood for on the tower screen. It's endurance. Oh man.
Finisher. Superbs.
Grab his dick and twist it. Twist that dick.
Shiva. Round 1. Fight.
Come on. Oh man.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
Come on. I think we're hitting the edge of my skill gap as far as Mortal Kombat Classic goes. Oof.
Finisher. Wins.
Okay. So we'll take a look at MK Trilogy now. And we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go to Versus, and it gives you the option to do 2-on-2 combat. And when I did this last night, I had the game crash on me when I went to do a rematch. So you can turn the aggressor system off. Normal boss damage is on. You can play as Chameleon. And you can select any stage you want. You want to do Kung Fu Part 1, the original Mortal Kombat stage. You can. And of course, this is a port of the console game from the PlayStation. Let's see, where is Shiva? She is in here, right? She gotta be in here. Shiva. Am I looking right at her? Oh, god damn it. There you go. Okay. Shiva and Kitana.
Sonya.
We'll do Sonya and Liu Kang. Or Kung Lao, excuse me. Liu Kang, Kung Lao, damn it. I have fucked their names up for I can't tell you how long.
Fight.
So yeah, you can tell this is not quite as crisp and sharp as the arcade version is. It was limited on the PlayStation. Oh shit! Oh damn! Oh. Ah!
Wins. Fight. Superb.
And into a million pieces he goes. Oh, and into a million pieces shit he goes.
Shiva wins. Fight.
Oh crap.
Well done.
And he walks right into it. Okay, let's see.
Kitana wins.
I must not have done it quick enough. Shit. Okay, so there is the fatality training mode. So let's give that a shot at the build tower. It happens to me all the time. I spelled collection with a C myself when I was working on the tweet. I'm like, this doesn't look right. Oh, it needs to be spelled with a K.
Shiva. Kitana. Finish her.
Okay, let's see. Okay. On-screen move list. Input move icon. Let's see. Okay, wait a second. Forward, down, down, forward, light punch. Yep. Okay, light punch. Light punch. B. Okay, there we go.
Wins.
Pounded her like a railroad spike.
Fatality. Finisher.
Okay. Let's see, what's the run button? L? Okay. Block, 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 block. Okay, what the hell am I doing wrong? I need to... Is there any way to demonstrate it? Okay, we can do that option, but I don't want it. Okay, let's see how good we can have that looking. We're at it. Okay, there we go. Oh! Ah!
Animality.
Animality. Okay, that's neat. Okay, let's see. We will. We'll do a little bit more. We'll go into the main game because that was just the versus mode, and get the screen options looking the way they were just a moment ago. So you can definitely recognize that PS1 era pixelation to the video. What's that about, like 240p resolution? Yep, this is MK Trilogy, all right. Okay, aggressor off, timer enabled. Anyone? Cycle off, select screen on. Mortal Kombat.
Shiva. Choose your destiny. Excellent. Fight.
Ah.
Shiva wins. Fight.
Nightwolf.
Fight.
I could be wrong, but I think there are unlockable, like, MK1 costumes in here.
Wins.
But I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I played Trilogy, seriously.
Fight. Superb. Finish him.
Damn, it's... For some reason, that command just does not want to work. And it's supposed to be run, block, 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 block. I don't even know how I did it the first time, to tell you the truth. I wonder if that's a glitch or something, because I'm hitting the right commands, and I just don't know how the hell it's not working. Am I going too fast? I don't think I need to hold it. You gotta be tired of looking kind of loopy. Yeah, I just don't know what the deal is. I just can't seem to get that fatality to work. I'm not sure if it's a problem with the original game or what. Damn, I just don't know what the deal is. Okay, let's see. Additional settings. We'll switch back to input. On-screen move list. Oh, for some reason I can't do the animality? Well, that explains why I was having so fucking much trouble with it. There we go.
Shiva wins. Fatality.
Okay, we'll pound Johnny Cage into the ground. And then we will check out MK4. Damn. Man, there was like a real quick spike in that difficulty level all of a sudden. And of course, that's one of the things that you can tweak in some of the settings. Additional settings. Maybe I can't do it in this game. It's sometimes it's game specific. I guess it is game specific. Uh-oh.
Johnny Cage wins.
Johnny Cage wins. Okay, let's see if it picks up right where we left off. And it does.
Fight.
Ah,
Wins.
she's a powerhouse, but man,
Fight.
she doesn't have a ton of specialized offense.
Shiva
There we go.
wins. Fight.
Okay, let's see.
Shiva
Ah.
wins.
Okay. So we will switch over and let's check out MK4. And then we'll check out the other two PS1 games and maybe Deadly Alliance or something like that. Unlimited fatality timer. Turn that on to 1. Okay, render scale. Okay. Render the game at a higher resolution for sharper visuals. The original arcade resolution is 1x. Let's see 4x. Okay, meat allows you to select the alternate outfit of a character at the character select screen by holding start and then selecting the character by pressing any action button. Okay, yeah, let's turn that on. Blood on, violence on, fixed AI will... Oh god, that goes up to 12? Jesus. Okay, fuck it, let's see how brutal it is. And this is running on the Switch too, I might add. Longer than usual initial load. We'll give it a moment. It is still working, right? Okay, we'll give it another moment or two. And if it doesn't do anything, then we will close it down and restart it. We might need to. Game might have stalled out. That is a gorgeous title screen. Okay. Let's see, did it preserve my settings? Yep, looks like it did. Okay, there we go. So apparently it did kind of stall out or crash there.
Thousands of years ago, in a battle with the fallen elder god,
What
I was responsible for the death of an entire civilization.
the fuck's going on?
Menace, I waged a war that plunged the earth into centuries.
Has it replaced all the character models with meat?
Now, after Shao Kahn's defeat at the hands of Earth's warriors,
And the lips aren't even moving either. He just has this perpetual shocked look on his face.
is now being fought once again.
Okay.
It can be won by mortals.
2-on-2 combat. Let's see what some of the bonus outfits are. We'll start and hit a button. And
Sonya.
okay.
Reptile Liu Kang.
I'm not sure if this is set up for 2 players or not. Oh god, meat. Oh god. Is there 3D movement in this, or is it just 2D but in 3D?
Liu Kang. Flawless victory.
Oh god.
2. Fight.
Meat Mania running wild. Suplex City, bitch.
Reptile.
Let's see, is there a tag function in this?
Outstanding. Finish him.
Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll turn off meat. Let's see. Down R, up R, down, up, X. Okay, so that's not. Oh, hell with it.
Sonya wins. Flawless victory.
Uh-oh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Oh!
Choose your destiny. Round 1. Fight. Excellent.
Oh god. She's on fire! She learned that from Liu Kang. Oh,
Scorpion wins. Round 2. Fight.
And this is on difficulty 12, apparently? I guess? Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! She's on fire! Oh, damn. Okay. Let's see what Tanya's secret outfit is. Okay, it's her regular attire in purple. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wins. Round 2. Fight. Superb. Outstanding. Round 3.
Okay, let's see how this screen looks without the filter applied. No border. Full screen.
Fight.
It looks really good, and this is with the 4x rendering, or at the very least, it should be. Oh!
Superb.
Oh, come on! No, she's on fire too.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
Toasty! Well, I gotta say, that was not quite as bad as you'd probably expect, given Mortal Kombat 4's reputation. I had fun with that. Let's see. We're going to check out... Okay, we'll do a little bit of mythologies. Oh, my bad. Sub-Zero. Okay, we'll just full. There we go. I want to see how crisp it can get.
You will fail.
Okay. Why am I looking the wrong way? How do I grab it? Okay, it's the... Okay, so... The L button grabs the pickups, and the ZL button changes your perspective from left to right. Oh, shit! Let me tell you, this is definitely not going to, Oh, shit! Can I run? Okay. In this game, I have to use the R to run, as opposed to L. I don't necessarily know that that makes much sense to mix those things up, but who knows? Oh, shit! Somehow I think we've seen about the best this game has to offer already. Okay, let's check out MK Special Forces. And pray that this one's better. Well, it's 3D. That's a good start. At least based on what we just saw with MK Mythologies. Are they going for like kind of like a Street Fighter Capcom-esque intro with this? Because I'm getting more like Darkstalkers vibes than anything. Alrighty then. Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Difficulty, we'll do easy. Wanted, Kano, first degree murder. Oh my god, look at the way Scorpion's walking. Has he ever walked like that before? Looking like he just shit himself? Incoming transmission.
Jax, we have an
What's the problem, Gemini?
We have a breakout at the Special Forces Maximum Security Facility. A group of highly dangerous superhuman criminals has escaped the compound and are at large. The list of escaped prisoners is as follows. No-Face, Tazia, Jarek, and Trimmer. They apparently are hiding out in an abandoned warehouse on the south side of town. There's something else you should
Really
know.
specific info.
Prisoners received help from an outside source.
It has to be Kano.
You guessed it.
Gemini, tell operations ETA 60 seconds to the warehouse. Inform Lieutenant Sanchez not to infiltrate the warehouse until my arrival.
Which means he's probably already in there.
Oh wait, hold up, Jax. I have a transmission coming in from Lieutenant Sanchez. I'll patch it through.
Jax, we have just arrived at the location and we are awaiting your orders. Wait a minute. What the? It's a trap. Let's get that.
Alrighty then. It's a trap. Don't you love it when flames have, like, low frame rates?
Kano, you're gonna pay for this.
Okay, so is this like a 3D beat 'em up? What the hell's going on? Why are my punches not connecting? What is going on? This sucks. My God. How many beat 'em up brawlers have you ever played where you cannot even land a fucking punch on the first enemies that you see? What is going on? And who uses this perspective for, like, a beat 'em up brawler? This is better. This is better. That's not so much. Bitch slap him. Okay, so that's 3 down. So wait, this goes in waves? Get some Suka? Okay, BBX? Okay. I mean, I'm a big fan of beat 'em up brawlers. I will regularly talk up the SNES Sailor Moon game as being one of my favorite beat 'em ups of all time. But this ain't it, dog. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Got a medical kit. Machine gun? Okay. Well, I don't have any ammo for it. Why would they give me a gun and not give me any ammo? I mean, it's like, we are like, what, 5 minutes into this thing and it's already like... And it's already like gone against several of the core staples of beat 'em up brawler games. I can hold the L button and get like a first-person perspective on them kicking my ass. I mean, it's neat that they included it just for, you know, completion's sake. But, yeah, I don't know that this is going to be, like, a game that really keeps you locked in for hours upon hours. Short bursts? Casual sessions? Yeah, fine. It's not perfect, but it would work for something like that. Okay, so do I go back the other way? Okay. So I got that. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. Okay, now I have 25 ammo for the machine gun I found earlier. And the power room key. So I guess that would be where that high voltage sign was? I'm assuming. All right. Finally back. And checkpoint. I mean, it's not the worst game on the collection here. It's holding my attention reasonably well. But it does have some... Okay, let's see. Is there anything on the first... Let's see, we'll see about or floor 2. Okay, so there's 2 goons here that I need to beat up. Oh, that was quick. Is there anything in here? Is there any point whatsoever? Or is this room just here to waste my time? Oh. Come here, bitch. Okay. Oh, shit. Fire escape closed. What's the fucking point of the fire escape being closed? You're supposed to have it, like, open or available. So if there's a fire, people can get the fuck out. Yeah, it's like a few tweaks of this would have made a huge difference. It's not actually that bad of a game. There's just some design decisions that were made that probably held it back a good bit. But this thing is like light years better than MK Mythologies. Shit. Okay, so holding ZR and hitting a button. And kablam! Oh, disintegrated him! Oh, shit. So yeah, ZR and an action button can really cut these guys down to size. Oh, shit! Okay. So that did absolutely nothing. But it's neat that they have like an EXP system in here. That's a good good idea. Okay, I need to use the large med pack. Come here, bitch. There we go. BBBYX. Super uppercut. We're just gonna stay here and explore a little bit more, because I might have missed something. Or not? Okay, yeah, I did miss something, didn't I? Oh shit. That had to hurt. The detonator. This game doesn't exactly tell you very much, does it? Oh, do I need to put it right here? Kablamo! And now I'm back to the start. Okay. I think there was a wall I could break on... Is it the third floor? Like right about here? All right. So is there anything this way of note? The security keycard that I needed. On what floor? There's nothing here. Was there a map? No, there isn't. Let's see. Okay. Okay, checkpoint. I'm gonna see if we can finish this first stage. Oh. Okay, now where was the fire escape? Second floor? Oh. No. No. I don't think. Ah, here we are. Oh shit! You know, Mortal Kombat's at its best when the gore is just kind of like ridiculous, but not necessarily super realistic. You know, because it's like when I play the modern Mortal Kombat games, it's like there's just so much detail to it that it's kind of nauseating a little bit. And from what I've heard, there's actually been members of the development team, like people that were responsible for doing the gore effects, and they essentially need. I think they went through like some sort of PTSD or something like that because of having to research these things by. Oh shit. By essentially they had to research these things by looking up actual gore, and that does not sound like a fun job, dude. Damn. And Jax is dead. He has a no face. He has a hot temper, vast knowledge in the use of explosives. Beware of airborne dynamite. Those who play with fire will get burned. You don't say. Come on. How are you supposed to hit this guy? Do I need to, like, use the explosives or something? Oh, for the love of God. Oh, come on! What the fuck is going on with this boss battle? Come on. I can't hit him. I just can't hit him. What is going on? Oh, come on. Oh, hell. Making some progress, but... Okay, so I do that to close in on him. And he just bashes brains in repeatedly? I mean, this guy does not seem like he's that buff, and Jax has got a hell of a punch because of those metal arms. Why am I taking more damage than him? Oh, that would help. There we go! Kicked his ass and took his name! And I think that should be stage 1 completed.
Jax, I was trying to get through to you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just had a little fire to snuff out. What's the situation back at headquarters?
Well, Jax, the deal is, these bad boys have more in common than we thought. Turns out that they were all card-carrying members of Kano's little club, the Black Dragon. Isn't that the gang that gave you so much trouble some time ago?
Sure was. Any sign of the escapees?
No, our troops have swept the area, but they seem to have slipped by us. We were hoping you would be able to track them down, being the man on the inside.
There's an exit ahead of me. I'll see where that takes me. I'll update you when I can.
Be careful you don't scratch those big metal arms of yours. Gemini out.
Okay. Well, I think we can probably leave that there. I stuck with that longer than I was expecting to. It's like one of those things where it's like you don't want to necessarily just leave right in the middle of it. It's like you don't know how much longer it's gonna be, but what the hell? Why not? Yeah, let's do a little bit of each of these. Maybe a fight or two. And this one channeling the Game Boy Advance aesthetic. Interesting. Okay, we'll use Katana.
Choose your destiny. Excellent.
Excellent.
Fight.
Kinda sluggish there. And I don't think it's anything to do with like the emulation or anything like that. I think it's just a gameplay thing. Damn! Just dismantled me. What is going on with that AI?
Fight. Finish.
Oh, crap. Well, that was decidedly, unremarkable. Okay, let's see how the other GBA games fare. Next one is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat has always been, and always will be, for millennia, the forces of good and evil have been locked in an eternal battle over the control of Earthrealm. Some seek to use the tournament to destroy all that is good. Others seek vengeance, power, or eternal life. Time after time, each individual threat has been vanquished, and Earthrealm has enjoyed relative peace for many years. But there is concern that Earth is once again in peril. And this time, the threat of evil has two faces. It is now known that the sorcerer Quan Chi has escaped from the Netherrealm. Since his escape, Quan Chi has unlocked the secret of the ancient runestone, discovered the ancient undefeatable army of the long-forgotten Dragon King, and most disturbing of all, formed an alliance with one of the deadliest enemies, Shang Tsung. With their combined strength, they plotted to overpower the two beings that could prevent them from dominating the two realms. The first was the Emperor of Outworld, Shao Kahn. In a false allegiance to Shao Kahn, okay, forget it. I couldn't keep up. Okay, now this is probably going to be an action game. That is the most un-Mortal Kombat sound effect ever. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay. And... okay, so what the hell do I do? Okay, there we go. Okay, survival. We'll do survival. Defeat as many opponents as you can. Okay, so maybe this is a regular fighting game. Oh, interesting. And it looks like they're using that GBA, like, quasi 3D, like, Mode 7 style effect. Not bad, all things considered. A marked improvement over the last one. Li Mei? I think she used to be one of my mains in the 3D fighting game, the 3 Mortal Kombat games around this time. Let's see, let me put that move set on screen. And we'll see how that looks without all the filters. Kind of harsh on the eyes, so maybe, yeah, you might want to keep that filter on. Yeah, GBA games don't necessarily scale that well. Whoa, and what do we have here? A extra revealing version of Frost's costume? Okay. I'm down with it. We'll take it. We'll take it. How's that for a fighting pose? Oh shit, there are fatalities in this too, of course. Shit. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of meat on the bones for, like, a second collection. Yeah, MK4 Gold, and the Trilogy 64 port. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of stuff there, and of course, like the PS2 era games would be great. Armageddon, Deception. Shaolin monks. I mean, there's a lot of they could do there. If they went even further with it, they could do, you know, like MK9, something like that. That would be really good. Okay. Throws him and... Oh! And you see his brain down there. Even on the Game Boy, that's pretty good. You know, there's a lot of franchises out there that really should get on, you know, capitalizing on their back catalog of, you know, fighting games or whatever. It's like, you know, Capcom's been, you know, doing a lot with their collections. The Capcom Fighting Collection 1 and 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Classic Collection. I mean, those have been great. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary had some issues, but still on a basic level, it delivered the goods, you know? It put all this, you know, the vast majority of the Street Fighter games you'd want to play in one collection, at least from the 2D era. But I'd love to see, like, you know, with, you know, Dead or Alive 7 coming up, I'd love to see, like, a Dead or Alive compilation. You know, because Dead or Alive Ultimate, you know, you can play that on the Xbox Series X and S. Actually, it's like a backwards compatible title that runs at a higher resolution on the modern hardware. You know, I'd love to see games like that make a comeback because, you know, original Xbox era Team Ninja was just fucking phenomenal. I'm pretty sure you don't block knives by, like, just sticking your arms out. Oh god, that's Katana? I wasn't even paying attention to the name bar. Yeah, GBA games don't necessarily blow up to the big screen all that well. Let's see what's in the crypt. See if we can find something I can afford. Okay. Excellent. Reptile scorpion? Okay. Alright, so we have like one more GBA game to check out, Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition. Okay. I thought we just left this party. All right. Tag team. Seems like the background's having a hard time keeping up. Let's see. I forgot you can switch switch fighting styles in the MK games around this time. It's kind of crazy to think that they have a, you know, a 2.5D or level 5, or was it level 7? Level 7? Mode 7. Mode 7. There we go. Level 5, developer of like, what is it, the Layton games or something like that? Mode 7, the semi 3D visual effect from the Super Nintendo. There we go. That's. But it's pretty impressive that they were able to squeeze a tag team mode into a GBA Mortal Kombat game. She'd be hot if not for, like, the devil wings. Yeah, I think that's maybe a little bit too much for me. I don't think my mom would approve of her if I brought her home. Well, it looks pretty bad considering it's a GBA game, but it's like if it was on a GBA screen, yeah, that would be great. But you know, when it's on like a I think I use like a 27-inch monitor in my setup. Yeah, at this size, and of course whatever you're watching this on, you know, it's not bad by GBA standards, but anything larger than that GBA screen, it's just not that visually pleasing. It is neat how the blood stains the ground, though. Okay, chat. Once I finish this fight, or this fight finishes me, whichever one comes first, I'm going to jump back over to Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and I'm going to do one of the tag team matches in that, and chat, you pick who I use, and who I fight. Give me some recommendations. Oh, just barely. Was Reptile's fighting style called Hungar? Hunger! Why it's so bad, I can taste it. I wonder, can I fall off the stage? Is that possible? Uh-oh. And that will do it. Okay, I got 15 coins. Okay, oh god. 15 red coins. And there's a shit ton of other coin denominations and colors. Okay, I don't know that we can buy anything. Okay. Okay, one last fight. MK Trilogy. Chat, if there's anybody you want to see me use, now's the time. Crank the difficulty up a little bit. We'll use the aggressor mode this time. Stage select. The bank. Okay. Jade. And yeah, we gotta use Shiva one more time. Against Raiden. And I completely forgot the guy's name.
Fight. Well done.
Rain. Oh, so that's his name. I remember him. I just forgot the name. Damn, that doesn't stun for very long. What's the point of doing that? Doesn't. Ha!
Fight.
Oh, it does do damage. Okay, that works. Ah, squandered the aggressor meter, or whatever it is. Okay. Oh, uppercut. Oh, skewered onto her pole.
Fatality.
Okay, one more time. Oh, there we go. Perfect way to finish it. Yeah, so doing a rematch when doing a tag mode in versus on Mortal Kombat Trilogy sometimes causes the software to crash. This happened to me last night, and it just happened again. So, yeah. That's something that Digital Eclipse needs to work on. Fix that shit. Well, I guess that's about the best note to close on. Well, I thank y'all for hanging out. It looks like there was a decent amount of views today. More than I usually get. So thank you for dropping by, and maybe give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you had a good time. I try to stream semi-regularly. Try to do at least once a week, but sometimes it's a little hard to squeeze it in with everything else I got going on. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hype the video up if you're on mobile. That helps with the exposure. maybe share the video on social media. That would help me out as well. You know, a lot of channels out there, they advertise, they do promo links and all this stuff. You know, I just want to get to the point where all I have to do is just, run a few ads on the channel and that's it. You know, I don't want to have to be doing like sponsored streams for this game that I don't actually care about, or this product that I don't actually use, or whatever. So yeah, if you could help me build the channel, that would be most appreciated. So follow me on social media on Bluesky at blueswim.bsky.social. I'll usually keep you up to date on what games I'm playing and what games I'm going to be streaming and when I'm going to be streaming. Also check out the community tab on YouTube, youtube.com/@blueswimtv. Patreon.com/blueswim for my written and audio content. And I'm gradually working on rolling out the older episodes of the podcast on YouTube in the podcast section of my channel. And I also do some posts on the YouTube channel as well. So check those out. Give them a like, comment. Stuff like that helps me out a lot. The algorithm does not work in the favor of smaller channels like mine. So anything you can do helps me out, and it's greatly appreciated. So, I think that will pretty much do it. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been BlueSwim, and I will catch you all on the next stream. I'm thinking it's going to be Mario Kart 64, because I've been wanting to do that. Getting back to that. I've just been having that Mario Kart 64 urge. So, maybe sometime either tomorrow or this weekend. That's my plan. Hopefully, my schedule will work out for it. But, yeah, like I said, follow me on Bluesky at blueswim.bsky.social, and I will keep you apprised of when I'm going to be streaming. So, I will catch you all next time. This has been BlueSwim, and take care, everybody. Have a good evening.